Shalom, shalom wa ahava, mishpachah, shalom wa ahava. Peace and love, family, peace and love. It's your Agnariah ben Yaounde, Neria ben Yahuda ben Yasharal. Whatever your dialect may be, may I say shalom to you all, the whole house of Yasharal. All 12 tribes scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, to wherever we've been driven to the lands of our captivity. To the Bantus on the continent of Africa, to the Negroes and so-called African Americans spread throughout the entire West, North America, South America, the Caribbean, wherever my people are, the Negroes, the so-called African Americans, the Bantus, the house of Yasharal. Hallelujah. Shalom. Well, today I want to have a quick conversation about something that's very popular over here in these divided states of America, and it's pretty much popular worldwide throughout the world that the Greco-Roman Empire has conquered. And it's about Mother's Day. And these little hallmark holidays that coerce the people into spending money by playing off of the love that everyone has for their mothers or for the good mothers, and using it to trick the people into worshiping the Queen of Heaven. Yes, Isis, Ishtar, Semiramis. She has many names. Aphrodite. In the Bible, we call her Ashtoreth, or simply the Queen of Heaven. So hopefully, with this quick little conversation or session, maybe I can save you a whole lot of money, and at the same time, save a whole lot of souls and a whole lot of lives. Because just like when you see people on TV wearing dresses, when you see a man in a dress, and you see the Gentiles or the so-called white man in a dress, and you also see the so-called black man in a dress. See, there are certain things that the Gentiles are allowed to do, and it won't cause their life to fall completely apart or cause them to fall under curses. But if you, as an Israelite, do the same things, then you will fall under curses, which is why men like Martin Lawrence, life fell to shambles 2-3 times after he put on that dress, family. And that's the same logic behind worshiping these pagan holidays under the disguise that you're actually showing love, honor, and respect to your mother, which you should be doing that every day, and shouldn't nobody have to allot a day and set a day aside for you to show your mother and your father some love. But I digress. I'm going to read a couple of scriptures, and then I'm going to read an article that I found to briefly explain to you the roots of Mother's Day and why Akim, like your brother Nariah, does not celebrate these pagan holidays. Hallelujah. But before we get started, 1 second, let me get my phone. Hi. Here we go. So first we're going to start off in Exodus chapter 20. And we're going to just read verse 3 for a basis of where I'm going with this before I read the article of what Mother's Day actually is. And we'll go to Shemot, more commonly known as Exodus, chapter 20, verse 3. And it says, "You have no other mighty ones against my face." That is the first commandment that the Most High gave the children of Yasharal when he delivered them from slavery and brought them out of the house of bondage. You don't have no other Elohim but Yahuwah. Now, let's go over to the book of Jeremiah or Yirmiyahu, and let's see how long our people have been dealing with the worship of this Queen of Heaven and breaking the very first commandment. And if you go to Yirmiyahu, more commonly known as Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 17, we'll start at 17. And it says, "Do you not see what they are doing in the cities of Yehuda and in the streets of Jerusalem? The children are gathering wood, the fathers are lighting the fire, and the women are kneading their dough to make cakes for the sovereigness of the heavens, for the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings to other mighty ones to provoke me," to provoke Yahuwah. This is during the Babylonian captivity. This is how long we have been dealing with the worship of the Queen of Heaven Ishtar, Easter, Easter. Some of y'all in the Black Christian church just got finished paying homage to Easter with the eggs and the bunny. It's a fertility ritual. What do eggs and bunny got to do with the Mashiach and the resurrection? It's a day that they've been celebrating long before Christianity ever came into the picture, long before the Mashiach ever came into the picture. That Sunday that they call Easter Sunday was celebrated by the Greeks and the Romans long before the Roman Catholic Church. But let's keep going before I get to this article. Now we're going to go to Yirmiyahu 44. If I'm not mistaken, 44. And it says, it reads on this wise. Yirmiyahu 44 and 25. Jeremiah, chapter 44, verse 25. Thus spoke Yahuwah of hosts, the Elohim of Yasharel, saying, you and your wives have spoken with your mouths and have filled with your hands, saying, we shall perform our vows that we have made to burn incense to the sovereigness of the heavens, to the queen of heavens, and pour out drink offerings to her. Then confirm your vows and perform your vows. See? And because of this, let's go down. If you start at 27, let's go down, same chapter, verse 27. See, I am watching over them for evil and not for good. And all the men of Yehudah who are in the land of Mitzrayim, in the land of slavery, your land of captivity, shall be consumed by the sword and by scarcity of food until they come to an end. So all of us over here and all of our people that was worshiping the Queen of Heaven was going to fall on hard times. And we still on hard times to this day. Hallelujah. Now because, I'm a history man. I actually went to college to be a history teacher until I found out that it was a scheme. And I was only a paid agent to indoctrinate our future generations. And that ain't what I'm about. So Slika now, let me read a little something to you. Now, this is from Pagan Christian Holidays. Hallelujah. This is an article from the Wordsmith. And as a historian, this right here summed it up real nice and sweet and put a bow on top of it. Check it out. Mother's Day and Father's Day. Mother's Day dates back to ancient cultures in Greece and Rome. Not Africa. Not North Africa, not Southern Africa, not the Congo, not Western Africa, Greece and Rome. In both cultures, mother goddesses, Queen of Heaven, were worshipped during the springtime with religious festivals. The ancient Greeks paid tribute to the powerful goddess Rhea, the wife of Cronus, known as the mother of the gods, Queen of Heaven. Similarly, evidence of the 3-day Roman festival in mid-March called Hilaria to honor the Roman goddess Magna Mater, or Great Mother, dates back to 250 BCE. As Christianity spread throughout Europe, the celebration of the Mother Church replaced the pagan tradition of honoring mythological goddesses. 1 second. Mythological goddesses. The fourth Sunday in Lent, weeping for Tammuz, a 40-day fasting period before Easter, became known as Mothering Sunday. To show appreciation for their mothers, they often brought gifts or a mothering cake, Jeremiah 7 and 18, and over time it began to coincide with the celebration of the Mother Church. Mother's Day always falls on the second Sunday of May. And like so many other holidays rooted in pagan sun worship, including Father's Day, which always falls on the third Sunday of June, usually fall on the day named in honor of their most powerful god, the sun. Mishpachah, we've been had. Gang. And with that, I pray that this lesson has opened some eyes, triggered some thought, and hopefully save whoever stumbles across this a whole lot of money. Show your mother love every day. Don't allow them to point out a day for you to go out here and spend money and then put energy towards their pagan satanic ritual and then trick you as an Israelite into breaking your commandments, thus keeping you under the curses and thus allowing them to maintain power over you. It's a scheme, Mishpachah. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Until we meet again, Mishpachah. Kuma Yisrael. Kwam Yasharal. Rise, Israel. Shalom. Shalom. Salama. To the whole house of Yasharal. Wherever these words may find you. Hallelujah.